So in today's video, I decided to talk about lip gloss because lip gloss is the one thing that I hardly ever talk about because I don't really, I use it, but I'm not crazy about it like where I feel like I need different shades and stuff like that. I'm more of a lipstick person, but I do like glosses and I have a handful that I really like, and these are pretty much the only glosses that I wear. Most of them are drugstore. I have one high-end. So first off, we have my NARS. This is called Stolen Kisses, and this is the gloss that I like to use when I want to wear like a nude lip or more of like a brownie kind of neutral lip. This is my go-to gloss for that. Or even if I just want a little bit of color on my lips but I don't want anything to pop or anything like that, I really like this, and it's not sticky or anything. So this is definitely a favorite for moments like that. I don't do nude lips often or anything like that, but I do wear this on its own a lot. Just when I want something simple and quick, you know, I don't know. I really like the color. The next one we have is this one by Salle Hansen. This is called Twinklng, and it is like a purpley, well, yeah, it's just like a purpley gloss. And I like to pair this with a bunch of different like lipsticks, and just to give it a bit of that like purple tint. It's like if I'm doing like maybe like a mauve eye, I kind of want it to go with my lips, and this is pretty much my go-to gloss. I could just put it on top of anything and it just adds this really pretty like purple tint. And then I guess this next one is like a neutral gloss too. This is another favorite. This is one of the Maybelline ColorSensational High Shine lip glosses, and this one is called Mirrored Mauve. I love the packaging, by the way. But again, this is another one, like if I want to do just something neutral or something, this is another go-to gloss. This one is just a teensy bit darker than my NARS one and more of like a mauve color. And I love these because they're not too glossy. To me, they're kind of like liquid lipsticks is the way I like to think of them, even though they're called High Shine. I mean, they do have a nice shine to them, but they're more of like a liquid lipstick. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way I think of them. And the last few I have to talk about are all pink. I think I like pink glosses more than anything. First off, we have the E.l.f. Glossy Gloss, and this is called Wild Watermelon. It's like a really pretty, just bright, like kind of hot pink shade. It's right there. But this looks really pretty on its own or just on top of a lipstick. And this is actually the one that lives in my makeup bag in my purse, because no matter what lipstick I have on, I can always add a little bit of this if I want to add a little bit of pink to it. And it just like blends in with any lipstick like perfectly, and it gives me like just the right amount of pink. So I really like that one. Next up, we have another Maybelline ColorSensational lipstick. This is actually the newest one to my collection, and I've just been in love with it. This is called Electric Shock. I don't know if it's going to come off as like bright of a pink on camera as it is in person. And it is what I have on right now. I have my YSL 23, and then I topped it off with a little bit of this. And it is just like, you guys have to see this color in person. Go to Walmart, go to Target, look at it. It is such a pretty pink. And again, it's just like the other Maybelline one I have. It does have that nice glossy finish, but to me, I feel like it's more of like a liquid lipstick, you know what I mean? But it is right there. But I don't know if it's gonna show up as like a bright of a pink as it is. I wore this to work last week, and I could not, like, I was getting compliments left and right, and I would like pull this out, like, because I work at a school, so whenever parents would come in and stuff, they would like, oh, your lips look so nice, and I would like pull it out and show them, like, you need this in your life. Like, this is probably, at this point, like right now, this is like my favorite lip gloss out of all the ones that I'm showing you guys. Although they're all my favorite, this probably takes the #1 spot. And last but not least, we have this NYX Mega Shine lip gloss that looks like this. The name is Beige, and it's just like a really pretty like rosy pink color. More of like a toned down like mid pink. This is another gloss that I just kind of like to throw on when I want a little bit of pink, but I don't want it to be too loud or too bright. I kind of want like a mid-tone pink. This is just perfect. So these are pretty much all of my favorite glosses. If I ever have a gloss on, 99% of the time it's going to be one of these. I do have other glosses, and I'll probably show you a little snapshot of how I store my lip products. But yeah, these are like the ones and my favorites, and I like how they wear and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will have them all listed and stuff in the description box for you guys. And if you have any questions or any recommendations, please let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later.